Hey, it's Codex here. And today I'm gonna do what if Naruto had common sense part 3. Um, Comment Q or comment and anime suggestions because I still need an anime to watch. Um, Hit the like button. 50, okay? 50 likes for the next part to come out. I personally don't like this what if. But you guys seems to really enjoy it, so I'm gonna do another part for you guys. I'm also 50 subscribers. I think less by now. To 1,000 subscribers. And it would be really cool to start off 2021 with 1,000 subscribers. Let's have a good year. So I would really appreciate it if that 67% of you guys subscribe. Let's make it 69. 70 if need be. I would really appreciate 1,000 subscribers. You guys are awesome. And yeah, let's get into it. As Naruto got ready to sleep in his luxurious queen-sized bed, he remembered the second chapter of his father's book that he had first read 4 years ago. Chapter 2: Secrets and Lies. How to hide your skill and avoid paperwork. Ninjas keep secrets. Everyone knows this. For some reason, a lot of ninjas ignore this. For a ninja, everything is classified. Your favorite food, where you sleep at night, your favorite hobbies, which girl you have a crush on, and most importantly, your skills, abilities, and jutsu. There are at least 4 reasons for this. 1, the obvious one, you want to surprise your enemy. 2, anything your enemy knows about you can be used against you. 3, contrary to popular belief, having a big bingo book bounty is a bad thing. Why the hell would anybody want half the ninja world trying to cut off your head? This isn't One Piece. 4, if your allies know how powerful you are, they'll give you responsibilities. Responsibilities are bad, but they come with paperwork. Paperwork is pure evil. Let me expand on that last point. As Kushina says, paperwork was invented by Yami in order to get revenge when Kami gave us ramen. In fact, you know how I became the Yandame Hokage? That was a mistake. The instant I got sworn in as Hokage, I got buried under 5 metric tons of paperwork. And the village council, they're the ones who give me all that paperwork. Every time I complain, they just smile and give me more. I'm convinced that this is a conspiracy by Iwa and Kuma to assassinate me with paperwork. My training time has been cut to a quarter of what it used to be since I became Hokage. And my favorite jutsu, the Shadow Clone Jutsu, is hardly any use because different pieces of paperwork are all treated to each other and you can't even paralyze the paperwork into more than 3 different processors or so. I almost wish I had let Iwa win the war rather than revealing my abilities with Hiraishin and becoming known as the strongest fighter in the world. We could have made Jiraiya the Hokage. I could have had a nice crunchy position on the village council, laughing at Ero Sennin and sending him pieces of bullshit paperwork with horrible drawn sketches of gay porn in the wait, hold up. You know what? Screw it. Fuck it, I could actually go on a honeymoon with my lovely wife, Kushina. Kushina's pregnant. Maybe I can convince our baby that being Hokage would be awesome and fun. Then I can dump the job on him when he's like 16 or 18, and I can spend the rest of my days making baby siblings for him with Kushina. Note that classified does not mean no one can know of this. You will not need to trust your teammates about many of your responsibilities in order to work well as a team, and you'll need to be honest with your friends and family in order to keep them as friends and family. Though a lot of time you can actually cop out by being vague or straight up telling them you don't want to say. Just make sure your teammate, friends, and family can keep secrets and make sure they know that everything about you is a secret. Anyways, how to keep secrets. Section 8. Hinge is your best friend. Hinge no Jutsu, the transformation technique, is known as an E-rank jutsu for disguising yourself as another person. This is stupid. What Hinge actually does is transform your physical body into a different shape and color. Any shape and color. Yes, that means you can transform into objects or animals, technically even liquids or gases, though it is extremely dangerous unless done by a shadow clone. More on shadow clones in chapter 3. And get this, while you're under a hinge, you remain fully awake and aware of your surroundings. Though if you're transformed into an object, you might not be able to see. On the other hand, if you're transformed into an animal with excellent eyesight, you'll be able to see better than ever, and your other senses can be improved as well. Note that it takes a long of time and effort to be able to use any animal form. For example, if you were to hinge into a horse, you would have to learn to walk with 4 legs. Gangly legs. You don't get the instinct of the animals you transform into, and you have to learn each animal form separately. You can also transform yourself into a bigger, stronger, and you'll get physical strength. Note that this usually not worthwhile because changing your size significantly takes extra chakra, and you have to continuously expand chakra to maintain that form. So you might as well simply channel chakra through your muscles and bones to make yourself stronger. See chapter 7. Chakra makes everything better. However, if you need to increase or decrease your weight, hinge is perfect. That's why I considered a well-mastered hinge to be an S-rank jutsu. Anyway, hand seals or dog, boar, ram, channel your chakra while focusing on an image of yourself in a different form. Use hinge whenever you visit the library to prevent people from knowing that you're studying. Use hinge when practicing ninjutsu so no one knows what you're capable of. Use hinge when carrying out missions in enemy territory so one knows who did it. That's how you avoid a bingo book bounty. Section B, disguising your jutsu. There will be times when you need to use your ninjutsu openly. If you're anything like me, you will have an appetite for high speed level ninjutsu, which tends to be flashy in the extreme. This is dangerous because it can get you a reputation for being powerful, which sucks as we have already discussed. Still, if you want to protect your loved ones, sometimes you'll have to act openly. Ninjutsu rule number 1. Don't shout the name of your technique. That's just stupid. Not only does it warn your enemy of what's coming, it actually slows down your jutsu. Yes, it might help you focus, but thinking the name in your head is just as good. And if it's one of those breathing fire type jutsus, you can actually choke on your own words. Gak. Ninjutsu rule number 2. Practice your ninjutsu until you can form and release the necessary chakra without hand seals. You haven't mastered a jutsu until you can do this. You can spit out jutsu faster. It's impossible for your opponent to see what's coming. It can't be copied by the Sharingan, and it's just badass. Just think of your control is good enough. You can shout Katon Go Kakyu no Jutsu, fire release great fireball while shooting out a lightning bolt. Your opponent will throw up an earth wall or a water barrier, which could be a perfect defense against fire, but far less effective against lightning. Note that the Byakugan can see chakra being formed even without hand seals. The Byakugan dojutsu can't copy techniques, and in fact, the Hyuga rarely use ninjutsu at all, but it makes it hard to surprise them. Good thing they're on our side. Section C, learning in secret. Build yourself an underground training facility using Doton, earth release techniques. Make it deep and big and covered with security seals. See chapter 11 for Fuinjutsu. Use shadow clones to keep people from noticing you're missing. If you're on a Genin team, you may need to let your Jonin sensei and your teammates into this facility for training. That's the end of chapter 2. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you again today because I'm uploading hella videos. Subscribe. 1, 2, 3